Hi guys, this is Mtopik. In the past 2 weeks, we talked about market structure and support and resistance. So this week we'll talk about trend lines, how to draw a trend line. The first thing you need to understand is that what are trend lines? A trend line is a line we use to draw on our chart that connects swing highs and swing lows during trading markets. For an example, let's say the market is moving in this nature, a run, pullback, a run, pullback, a run, pullback, a run. This is a downtrend. Is an example of a downtrend. So at the bottom of each run before the pullback begins, this is what we call a swing low. Let me write it down. Swing low, swing low, swing low, swing low. Swing low. This our swing low, and also this one our swing low. And at the top of each pullback before a run begins, this is what we call a swing high. Let me write it down again. Swing high here. Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. So what this means is, in either downtrend, the price makes lower highs and lower lows. We talked about this on market structure. The price makes lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now a trend line is then applied to connect a swing highs along the top and a swing low along the bottom, like this. Swing high along the top. This is how we draw trend line. Swing high along the top and swing low along the bottom. Swing low along the bottom isn't that good, but I tried all my best to make you understand. So this is how we draw a trend line. Let me show you on a real chart. Okay, so already drew here. So here guys, if you take a look here, the market is on it. Let me remove this so that you'll understand. The market is on a downtrend, is creating lower low, lower high, which is a run, pullback, a run, pullback, a run, pullback, a run. So we connect all the swing highs, like this. You see, connect all the swing highs like this. So if you look here, the market respect our trend. This is how we draw our trend. So, and here we connect swing lows. This is how we connect swing lows. It's quite simple. You see, the market, a run, pull back, a run, pull back, a run, pull back, a run. So let's move on an uptrend. Let me show you an example of a clear uptrend. Let's say the price is moving in this nature: a run, pull back, a run, pull back, a run, pull back, a run. So at the top of each run before the pullback begins, this is what we call a swing high. Let me put it down. Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. Swing high. And at the bottom of each pullback before the run begins, this is what we call swing low. Let me put it down. Swing low. Swing low. Swing, oops. Swing low. Swing low. So what this means is, in an ideal uptrend, price will be making higher highs and higher lows. Now a trend line is then applied to connect a swing high along the top and a swing low along the bottom, like this. Swing high along the top and swing low along the bottom. Yes, like this. Let me show you an example of a live market, a real market. So if you take a look here, market is moving in this nature: a run, pull back, a run, pull back, a run. I don't know where this end, but a run till here. Yeah, this is the high, and then a pull back and the run. So let me connect all the highs and lows. all the highs. Yes, connect all the highs and the lows. I hope guys you now understand how to connect highs and lows. But keep this in mind. Price won't always move this smoothly in trending market, but this is what you want to reference for what an ideal trend movement looks like. Why exactly do we draw trend lines? It's because trend line can act as a form of support and resistance. I call it diagonal support and resistance. You know what is support and resistance? We talked about this last week. Along the top, the trend line acts as a resistance when price touches it, and along the bottom, the trend line acts as a support when price touches it. You see here, let me show you. At the bottom, price touch here and touch here and touch here and also here, and at the top price touched here and here and here and here. So you don't enter trade blindly just because price has touched a trend line. You always wait for a price action. We'll discuss that in the next video. All you need to do is to like and subscribe so that you'll get notified once I upload. The second reason why do we draw trend line is because a break of a trend line can signal a possible trend change or reversal. So in a downtrend, we have a trend line placed above the trend. So look here, when price break the trend line, it signal a possible trend change, because we were on a downtrend, then it break out here and it signal a possible trend change to the upward. So let me show you on an uptrend. Here it was an uptrend. Market was on an uptrend here. You see, market was on an uptrend here. As soon as it break through the trend line, it signaled a possible trend change. You see, possible trend change. And this week market is here. We have here the first touch and the second. So we're waiting for the market to come back on our diagonal support, which is our trend line. But this is a very important point. You don't enter a trade once you get a trend line break. You need to pair it with other price action factors. We'll discuss this later in the next video. Like and subscribe so that you'll get notified once I upload. Concepts you need to follow when drawing a trend line. You need a minimum of 2 touches. The more touches, the better, but more touches does not guarantee that it will hold the next time around. Make sure to keep your swing highs and lows contained inside the trend line. Trend lines are not always move smoothly. They often choppy and imperfect, just like the market. Treat trend lines as areas or levels, just like support and resistance, meaning use them as guidance for your overall analysis, not the law. Don't force trend lines. If they are obvious and help your analysis, draw them in, but if not, leave them out, because they won't always be suitable price movement where you can draw a trend line in. I hope guys you now understand how to draw trend line. Feel free to ask if you don't understand. Now signing out. See